Hey guys, welcome to episode 2 of The Art of Siege. Today we're going to be analysing a round of Bomb on Kafe Dostoyevsky, and as usual on the screen right now you can see my teammates' operator choices. I am playing Glaz, Luke is playing Fuse, Potter is playing Sledge, we have a random playing Thatcher, which probably not a good idea, but the random seemed competent enough to not, be useless, and he actually seemed like he'd use his grenades. And George is playing Recruit. The reason George is playing Recruit is because he went to get some food and the game auto chose the operator for him. We could have done with a Thermite in retrospect, but we got on okay without him.
There you go, shield. Well, George, it's all okay. I said, can we...
Windows.
Now, through the chatter there, you might have heard Potter call watch out for top windows. The reason for that is because this is a very popular spot for spawn kills. If you look at this freeze frame, you can see a window that is currently barricaded. The window is just above where the A objective can be seen through the walls, and this is a very, very popular window for spawn kills, or at least it used to be. Behind that barricade is Cigar Lounge, and on that section it is a raised platform with a piano on it. The popular strategy used to be to break that window and stand on top of the piano with a long-range defender such as Jaeger with an ACOG sight and shoot directly into this Christmas market spawn. However, they've since put this jeep that's just to the left in the way of where we spawn and moved our spawn back a little bit. However, obviously if we still run this way, we still run the risk of being spawn killed. Obviously, as we push up, we have more risk of being spawn killed from different windows because obviously we open up those lines of sight. However, the window there, Cigar Lounge to Christmas Market, is the most dangerous.
I said, can we try and get a plant in one of the easily defendable locations? And Luke was like, no. And then I was like, you're a skiing inductee, shut up.
Yeah, but it's what I'm
And then
So this approach right here is also pretty dangerous. We have kitchen window just to the left there, which, although very uncommon, people could sit there and jump out and kill repellers. Obviously, I have a pretty good idea that's not going to happen because the bombs are on the top floor. But the more dangerous area is the door that you can see slightly to the right of me. This door is right outside the cold room, and the stairs lead all the way up. The stairs go up to the top floor and basically give a good entryway to both of the bombs. So there is a very good chance that Aroma has come down the stairs and is ready to break that door once he hears a rappel. Therefore, when me and Luke scale this wall, I'm going to keep looking at the door just to make sure that if anybody pulls it up, I can ADS and kill them before they can kill us.
He told me I was somebody from Lord of the Rings, but I've never watched it, so the insult doesn't really make sense.
Well, I mean, just a minute.
Why you got to be such an arrogant for? You're so arrogant.
So now me and Luke are safely on the roof, and there are a few places I could go. However, seeing as I'm Glaz, the most obvious and most advantageous point for me to go is the skylight you can see right in front of you. I can climb up on this vent system and stand onto the box next to the skylight to get a look directly down on top of the objective. This will help me defend any possible plant we can get, but it will also help me walk around the skylight and possibly see some other people that don't quite know I'm there or just haven't thought to look up.
Aragorn, you fucking uncultured swine.
Wow, Luke.
Arrogant.
Arrogant, mate.
No.
So this is a pretty basic technique you're seeing right now. I'm just basically really shallowly peeking these lines of sight. I know that as Glaz, obviously I have a better chance of seeing people than they do of seeing me because of the red tint scope. But I'm also using the shallow peek to make sure that I don't, get spotted just by a shadow moving, etc. And I don't get sprayed at because in any gunfight there's a chance that if you get sprayed out, a random bullet will hit you in the head and then you're dead. So I'll keep peeking like this until either A, I know it's safe, or B, we get a plant at either of the sites, so I have to move my position to defend that.
Deployable shield is right... Hold on. Here. Rook is behind it, I believe. I see somebody. Hello, Doc.
The room I'm in's clear.
Doc's dead.
Is that you, Potter? Jesus Christ.
So after I got that kill on Doc, I'm sure that Rook is still behind the shield. However, I figure he's probably not coming out anytime soon. He's probably watching the door to the right of where I'm stood now. So I start to rotate around the room looking for things. This area I'm looking at here is a pretty popular spot to sit. You can see both sides of the room pretty much, but you're covered by this middle section which has a wall there, so you can't really get hit by skylight unless you really push the doorway. So therefore I'm going to keep rotating back and forth, hopefully finding people and seeing if somebody decides to push a doorway on this midsection here, whilst also trying to keep an eye on Rook. It sounds like a difficult task, and it kind of is, but being Glaz I've got a lot of leeway.
Calm
Sledge.
down.
Help! Help! Help!
Luke,
Call me Captain
Luke,
Cool.
you need to carefully move off of that. You need to very, very carefully And not
Oh,
let
no.
us get shot at, please.
Oh my god.
Oh, I saw someone run out that way.
I got a battery down.
Go
WXY's
towards
got
east.
some barbed wire troubles at the
He's on the left towards the
western door.
stairs. I don't think he's gonna. The
I can
doorway.
frame off who does
Luke,
it.
let me take this peek, so I got the sight, I can see inside better.
So after taking some stuff out in the room, I asked Luke to move over so I could take his spot. The reason I did this is because I'm pretty sure that Luke has a reflex sight on his gun, and obviously with my red tint scope I can see in better through the shadows. This turned out to be a pretty good choice because, as you can see, smoke ran across the frame as Luke moved. I go to call him, but Luke's already seen him, and he kills him.
Oh, one's just running
Dare
across.
him to push me.
Nice.
That's the guy that. Oh no, Castle's dead.
That would indicate to me somebody else is probably over there. Probably Rook behind the shield still. There he is.
Shoot.
Hit. Hit.
Is it Castle
Yes!
fucking you, Judge?
So after seeing smoke run from the left of the room to the right of the room, therefore I decide to take the safe assumption there is somebody else on the left side of the room. I do this because Smoke wouldn't have ran away from the objective if he wasn't 100% sure that it was covered, unless of course he just didn't care, which is plausible. However, having seen Rook earlier, or at least seen the shield I think he's hiding behind, I am 99% sure somebody else is over there. As I turned, I could see Rook behind the shield, so I took 2 shots and downed him. Now, after I downed him, it gets to the point where he's behind the shield and I can't shoot him. This is the downside of being down behind a shield. Because of how clipping works in this game, and how if you press your body against pretty much any surface, a part of your body is going to come through, you can take damage through surfaces. Therefore, I just kind of wait a second for Rook to push against his shield. I see his leg and I take a shot and I kill him.
Yeah. Shoot him through.
I got him.
Nice.
Yes. Luke, you're a risky dickhead, you are.
Yeah, it was pal.
In what world
Coming in.
am I that bad at Siege?
Nice one.
This one, apparently.
So at this point, with Smoke and Rook eliminated, Luke has taken the chance of rappelling down to the objective and getting the plant, seeing as he had the diffuser. Personally, I would have stood in the place that I'm at now and done a silent drop in through the skylight. If you walk forward at the right angle, you can fall straight through. Obviously, you'll take some damage, but if you do a silent drop, you won't be heard, apart from possibly a damage noise, and then you'll get the plant down quicker. As it goes, Luke made the descent safely and has now planted the diffuser on the bomb. I've decided to climb back on top of this box so I can see directly down onto the bomb. Although the bomb is not hidden at all, it's in an extremely safe location because I can see directly onto it. As a general rule, you always want to try and plant the bomb, if you are going to plant, in a window, doorway or otherwise easily defendable location from the outside. The reason you want to do this is because you always have the advantage looking in as an attacker. It's a pretty imbalanced idea with all the flare and the bloom of the lights, however, it works in the favour of the attackers. So the bomb is down and I'm ready to defend, however, it doesn't quite go like that. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed it, do let me know, and I'll see you on the next one.
He was in the corner by me, one of
Go
them.
on, Fair. Drop
There you
it.
go.
Lovely.
I got him. I thought he would have moved. He left the game. What the fuck?
Little
He
range
was staying in
queen.
the corner. I fragged him and he fucking range queens.
Rip.